Joined now by goaltender Thomas Milic, fresh off the announcement that he will be joining Team Canada at the Spengler Cup in Davos, Switzerland. Thomas, good to catch up with you again. Let's just talk about the excitement of yourself to being able to don that maple leaf again. I know it's an honor you've had before, but how excited are you to be joining Team Canada for the Spengler Cup this year?
Oh man, I'm super pumped. And of course, that's one of the tournaments that I always grew up watching. It was, around Christmas time, I always had World Juniors and Spengler Cup starting at the same time. And, I was fortunate enough to play in the World Juniors last year. And now within 1 year, already getting the nod for Spengler Cup here. It's pretty special.
What does that honor mean to you? I mean, I'm sure you have plenty of memories growing up watching, like you said, Spengler and the World Juniors and all that stuff, but just to be able to be another one of those goaltenders that, those kids are looking up and watching, what does that mean to you?
Oh man, it's huge. Just coming home last summer and after Christmas as well, back from the World Juniors, just seeing the tremendous amount of support that I had from family, friends, and even people that I didn't know back home that were, have been in my corner growing up and are still rooting for me. So, it's pretty special realizing how many people are on my side and just supporting me no matter what I do.
Take me through your season so far. You obviously got your first American Hockey League win a little earlier on this year in Belleville. The majority of the season down in Norfolk in the ECHL. Just take me through your first pro season, how you've been enjoying it so far.
Yeah, it's been really good so far. I think I've been learning a ton, between playing the East Coast League and then up with the American League for a little bit there with the Moose. And, I think every day I'm just learning something new. Obviously it's a pretty big transition going from, living at a billet house in juniors, pretty close to home to moving, across the continent essentially. Can't get much further from Vancouver. So, I'm just really enjoying every moment of it and, trying to get as much experience as I can to, when my time comes with the Moose, be ready to play.
What are some of those adjustments you think you've made that have been some of the biggest adjustments you make? Like you said, obviously the living on your own and all that stuff's got to be pretty difficult to adjust to right away. But maybe on the ice, what are some of the adjustments maybe you feel like you've had to make so far in your early pro career?
Yeah, no, there's a handful of things. Of course, just being a lot more independent off the ice is something that I've had to pick up, and just starting to cook my own pregame meals and just taking care of myself a little more. But as far as on the ice, it's obviously it's professional hockey, regardless of what level I'm playing at. And, everyone's good here. Everyone can shoot, everyone can pass, and just the pace of the game is so much faster. So just being able to adjust to that and relying on my foundation as a goalie, but also just that extra step.
For sure. Circling in on one of those guys who probably helped you out a lot. I mean, how much has Drew McIntyre helped you out in your stage of the career too? I mean, he's a guy who's played at a variety of levels as well. Has played for the Moose for quite a long time as well. But how much has Drew helped you out in just sort of settling in and just adjusting to that pro game?
Oh man, Drew's been incredible. We talk on the phone all the time, and he's been super helpful with any questions I have and how to deal with certain situations. And it just seems like he's been through a lot of the same situations that I'm going through right now with tough road schedules. Going to Spengler Cup as a younger guy, and he's been super helpful for me with anything that I need. And, love working with him.
Obviously, the Spengler might have thrown a little bit of a wrench into your Christmas plans, but what are some of your favorite Christmas memories or holiday memories for yourself, and how do you intend on spending that time with your family before heading over to Davos?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty fortunate that my parents and then my girlfriend as well are coming to Davos with me. So I think growing up, just spending time with family was the biggest thing for me. I'd usually our family would usually take turns with my grandparents up in interior of British Columbia. We'd take turns going to each other's houses for Christmas, and I just remember, waking up on Christmas morning with that special feeling of knowing that your whole family's around you and just getting to spend time with them. And I'm excited to do a lot more of that this year as well.
And then once you do get over to Switzerland, I guess just what are you most looking forward to doing? I mean, like we said earlier, it's just a huge honor to be wearing that maple leaf, obviously, but just hoping to soak in all the experiences. Just what sort of goals do you have set for yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard from countless guys that have played in the tournament in the past, whether it be recent or 20 years ago, and they all say the same thing. It's one of the fondest memories of their hockey careers, and I really want to do whatever I can to soak in the entire experience and make a memory that'll last a lifetime for myself and my family as well.
Awesome, Thomas. Well, thanks again for the time. Congrats on getting this massive honor, and best of luck over in Switzerland.
Awesome. Thank you very much.